I'll tell you guys if it feels good in a different video.
This mouse is lighter than my other mouse. That's good. It feels better. It is better. Better battery life. Battery life, really good. I don't know what else is there to say, so yeah, I'm just gonna use ChatGPT.
I told it to draw me a gangster duck. Yeah, look at this. Anyways, now we're gonna be seeing what ChatGPT will say to test my mouse. Hello, GPT. I need some help. I can't spell. I can't spell. Test my mouse to see if it is good. Can you give me some tests to see if it's good? Bro, I wrote the same thing twice. Whatever. Sure, here are some ways that you can test your mouse to check if it's working properly and performing well. Basic functionality test. Click test. Test all the buttons, left, right, middle, and side buttons if applicable. See if they respond consistently. Scroll test. Roll the scroll wheel up and down. Check for smoothness or skips. Cursor. Bro, I cannot read today. Cursor movement test. Move the mouse in different directions. The cursor should move smoothly without stuttering or lagging. Double click test. Try double clicking on a folder icon to see if the clicks register accurately. So after we finish this number one, we're gonna be moving to the next one. Alright, so whatever button I click on this mouse, it should show on this screen. On the screen that you're watching right now. So left click first. Okay. Right click. They got that. And now scroll wheel. I'm just going up and it doesn't have that thing, the jitteriness where it just scrolls up. And I don't know why. Last but not least, the side buttons. So clearly this passed the first step, or whatever you call it. First test? Yeah, I think that's what you should call it. Adjust your DPI, dots per inch, settings if your mouse supports it, and test how it feels at different DPI levels. High DPI, cursor moves at faster, lower DPI, slower. Since my mouse is from Logitech, I have to use the Logitech G Hub in order to change the sensitivity, and so let's go to sensitivity DPI and change it. So, let's just crank this to the max. Let's see how it feels. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculously fast. And now let's go to the main setting that I always use, which I think, in my opinion, is perfect for me. I know I could use the 800, but I think I prefer this one a little bit better because I'm moving from a different mouse. So, yeah, they both feel smooth. So, I think it also passes this test too. Mouse acceleration test. Move the mouse slowly and then quickly across the same distance on your desk. The cursor should move at a constant distance unless mouse acceleration is enabled. You can disable it for a more accurate test. So let's see how far it goes. So so basically I slightly moved, so now let me go quick. Oh, yeah. Still the same distance. So you guys can't see it, but I'm looking at myself right now and my original position doesn't change unless I lift up my mouse. So I think it passes that test. This is the most unofficial test in the world. Input lag test. Use an online mouse latency tool to measure input lag. You can try tools like this, mouse latency checker. So I found this website, and it's from Joltfly. I think I butchered that name probably. I don't know. But we're gonna be seeing my mouse latency which is probably this right here. So you don't have to pay attention to this, maybe. So let's go. Okay. So my average is 6. Now, we need to know if this is good. So it is saying 6 milliseconds latency for a gaming mouse is considered good. So the reason it might be 6 milliseconds is because it's wireless and my computer is under this table, but that could be just the mouse not being that good. But if they say make 6 milliseconds is good, I'm gonna count that as somewhat a pass. Gaming performance test. Open a game that requires precise in-mouse input. Okay. So we are gonna be doing this game called Aim Labs. So let's go. This is flicking. So this is actually easy. Not that bad. Pros that could go way faster than me. Oh, I'm going insane. Ah, missed. Should've shot that one. So my accuracy is pretty good. I got 49,000. I mean, like, not of the best as a pro. I'm not a pro any means. I count that as a pass, so let's move on to the next one quickly. Double click issue test. Check if there's an accidental double click or bounce issues. Try clicking on items. If the system registers multiple clicks, your mouse switch might be faulty. So this is the double click test, so we're gonna click here to test. Wait a minute. Did it just do a double click? Whatever. So I'm clicking. So I think it's either because I'm going too fast or I'm laying my hand on top of it, leading to double clicking. But that's not a lot of double clicks, especially when you click 100 times. So I think that's a pass. Number 7, the drag and drop test. Try dragging files or icons across the screen to ensure left click holds constantly during the movement. Okay guys, so the objective is to move this mouse thingy. What folder? Let's move it. It doesn't really, it's not what I really thought we would do. Well, basically just hold on to this and then it won't let go. I can do this for days. If my hand was, I mean, like, I can. Easily passes the test. Polling rate test. If your mouse supports adjustable polling rates, obviously this mouse does. Changing the poll rate in your mouse software or hardware settings, use an online polling rate checker tool. Okay, so I can speed through this one, like, I can just say it right now. I can't really use the max 8,000 on this thing unless I put my sensitivity higher up. So I'm not gonna change it. But I'm gonna use the polling rate checker tool to see if if my 1,000 is actually being used. So let's test my polling rate. Click start. Okay, so right here, I'm moving my mouse. It says I'm using about average, so if I want, wait, 1,030. I thought Logitech said whatever. So yes, I am using enough hertz. I do not need 2,000 hertz, 8,000 hertz. You don't need that unless your sensitivity is higher, because that's what I learned of somewhere. So I think this passes the test.
Oh hell no!
Number 9, surface compatibility test. Test if it works on different places. Okay. Moves on mousepad. Moves on wood. I don't even know I should call it wood. Plastic wood? Whatever it's called. Yep. Moves on fabric as well. And number 10. Software diagnostics. Checking your mouse as companion software. This mouse already does Logitech, as you can see right there. So it has the G-Hub, of course. So yeah, overall this mouse basically passed every single test. Well, maybe. Depends who you're asking. Some people might say it's bad, but since I don't have the other mouse with me right now, I'm gonna say it did really well and it's a big upgrade.